Hello and welcome to day 2 of the 12 days of Christmas. Today I have a gift guide for you, and this is going to be a gift guide for men. Last year I did my stocking stuffer guide for women, so this year I thought I'd give the men an opportunity and the women a list of gifts to get for them. So I asked Scott to help me with this video, but he did not want to be in the video, but I can still give you his ideas and his list of suggestions of gifts to get for the guys in your life. I know it can be quite challenging to find the right gifts for people, and so I thought I'd give kind of a general list because it's hard to give very specific items because it's dependent on what your either significant other, father, brother, whoever the man in your life might be. It's hard to give very specific things because, well, my husband or the men that I know might like it. That might not be your husband's kind of thing. So I thought I'd give you some specifics, but more of a general idea. So the things that Scott suggested were movies on Blu-ray, whatever the hit movie coming out is, or maybe just one of their old favorites. And one of Scott's favorite things to receive is video games, and this year he is hoping for the Cyberpunk game. Now, these don't really mean anything to me, so I can understand if they don't mean anything to you, but I will do my best to link them in the description box for you to make it easy for you to find them. Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, and Need for Speed Heat, which is the newest Need for Speed racing game. So those are some of the games that he suggested could be popular games that people who are gamers might enjoy this holiday season. A nice watch is also something he always likes to receive. This is his Samsung watch. You could get an Apple Watch if that's what they use instead of Samsung. Citizens watches are also nice to give, but whatever is in your price range that would fit with what that guy likes. Going along with that, if they have a Samsung phone or an Apple phone, you could get other gadgets that go along with that. So for example, the fast charger that they offer for Samsung phones that can charge their phone a lot faster, and I believe it charges the watch as well. In a lot of gift guides, they have all of these products to show you, but since mine is more general and that could get quite expensive, I don't have all of these products that I'm mentioning, but I'll try to put examples in pictures on the screen. Cologne is also a great gift. Whatever scent your most likely husband or boyfriend, I would think you would get this for. Maybe you could get it for your father, but whatever scent they like and is their favorite, you could get that for them, or maybe a scent that you like that you think would smell good on them. Another thing that Scott suggested is graphic tees. He put funny tees that are movie or TV themed. Another gadget that we already have, but that might be something good for you to incorporate with your phone and other gadgets, is a scale, but a smart scale. So one that can sync up with your phone and give you lots of data, especially if you're somebody that's trying to be healthier or lose weight or just track that sort of information. We happen to have the Renfo scale and app. And of course, if you're really stuck on what to get them, you can always go with gift cards. Some that Scott suggested he thinks are good are AMC, so a movie theater gift card, whatever your local movie theater is, Best Buy, Amazon, or their favorite clothing store, or maybe they have another store that's a favorite that they would like. So those were some of Scott's suggestions. So as you can see, he mainly likes to get sort of tech gifts. So I thought I'd give you some other options based on my opinion of gifts that I think are good for guys, as well as I asked my brother what he likes to get for gifts to give you a little bit different perspective. So my suggestion would be experiences. So while it's nice to get tangible gifts, it's also nice and memorable to give gifts that are experiences. So maybe that would be a day trip. Maybe if it's for your significant other, it could be a vacation, a concert, So things like that that they go and do, that's an experience versus an item that they're getting. Another thing I would suggest that might not be the most exciting for them but can be helpful would be practical gifts. So things that they might not necessarily go out and buy for themselves but that they could use. So that could be everyday items like clothing, it could be bathroom items, basically things that they might not love buying but would appreciate having. Now, some of the things my brother suggested, just to give you some other ideas, would be, as he said, everyday carry items, which are wallets, key rings, knives, things like that, but things that are also useful. A nice pen is also something good to give people if that's something that they like and would use. I know my dad would love that as a gift. And then I threw in there fishing gear because I know all the men in my family like fishing, so they always enjoy getting fishing paraphernalia. So basically you could cater that to whatever hobby the guy in your life does. So maybe they're really into golf. You could get them golf items. So you could cater that to their particular hobby and get them things for that particular hobby. Going back to Nolan's list, he said power tools, and he particularly likes Milwaukee power tools. Then here's a hot tip for you. If you get the Husky hand tools at Home Depot, they now have a lifetime warranty. So if it breaks, you can bring it back and replace it for free. So that's a great tip from Nolan, my brother. Thank you for that tip. And it's great for you to know, so you can go and get some hand tools and know that they will be hopefully of good quality, but that if they are not and they do break or not hold up, then you can take them back and get a new one. Another thing that I would suggest that is good to give guys is books. I know my dad really likes to get books, and you could cater the books to the person's particular interests. So some people might like to get novels, but I know my dad likes to get books based on his hobbies, such as photography or birding. So you can get more specific with knowing the interests of the person that you're giving it to. But those are my suggestions for gifts to give the men in your life. I hope that it helped at least steer you in the right direction if you're looking for ideas, and then you can get a little more specific to cater it to that person that you're thinking of. Let me know if you would like to see more gift guides from me next year on the 12 Days of Christmas, and who you would like to see them for, and if you'd like them to be general like this or more specific. I would love your feedback. Thank you for watching. I hope your holiday season is going great so far. Make sure to check out my 12 Days of Christmas playlist in case you've missed any of the other videos, and so you can see all the rest of the videos in the future. Of course, if you're subscribed and have that notification bell turned on, you'll know as well. But I will see you soon for day 3. Bye!